Hello everybody, I hope you're having a comfy, a cozy, and an age-appropriate Saturday afternoon. First things first, wahoo! She's back! It's the lovely, happy Catherine wife.
Hello everybody, I missed you.
Hello, there were some familial obligations last week that were taken care of. But then they were taken care of, and now we're back!
We're back!
Wahoo! So I was thinking... along the lines of age appropriateness, I remember when it was the year of our 10-year high school anniversaries, or high school reunions rather. We went to different high schools, but are we the same year?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I didn't care about my own reunion, but Catherine wanted to go to hers. So I was her date to her high school reunion, and it was a plan that let me switch the displays here. It was a plan that I had to navigate around with other people and some school other obligations and such. And of course, she was my girlfriend at the time. We weren't married or engaged yet, and I made the mistake frequently of telling people, "Oh, I can't do anything this weekend. This weekend, it's my girlfriend's high school graduation." I mean reunion. Oh my gosh. Very, very inappropriate mistake for one to be making as they are 28 years old. Oh yeah, my girlfriend, she's graduating. I mean, heck. That was an awkward time in my life. I don't know why I kept saying that wrong, but I did.
Graduation, reunion, it's all the same thing.
Yeah, just give or take 10 or 25 or 50 years.
Yeah. Definitely forgot that I have to actually milk this cow manually. If we have to put a tick on the board for every time Dave says, "Is this a 1.6 update?" Mine is going to be, "Oh, in my game upstairs, I don't have to do that anymore." So I forgot how to do it. Hey, Miley Shine, glad you're here as well.
Hello. Pam is on her way towards the bus place.
Okay, I have to figure out what on earth we're doing. I have to remember what our status is.
Let me take a look at my skill board here. Well, I'm level 10 in fishing.
And no one was surprised. Okay.
I'm still level 0 in farming. I think the winter is a great time to do some farming, don't you?
This is gonna be fun in the edit as to whether or not I just put the large milk that we needed for the community center into a cheesemaker. It's possible it's just a regular size milk, so that's what I'm going with for now.
All right. Well,
everybody comment if I screw that up.
We'll make do.
Let's see if I have corn that I forgot to donate during the... Hey, look at that.
Hooray, corn.
Hooray, corn.
It's officially a corn stream.
Glad we're gonna get those fall seeds as our reward for this.
Yeah.
For this.
Ooh, I got a field snack out of a trash can.
That's not bad, actually. I love field snacks. Field snacks are one of my early game preferences. I make a lot of field snacks.
We're both wearing our copper pans on our heads at the moment.
Yep.
Mine is merely a placeholder until I find a trash can lid that I can put on my head. I don't know what your end game hat goals are. I
don't know if I have. I mean, well, the blobfish mask is really a you thing.
Oh yeah, it's hardly even a mask. It's like wearing a me mask.
You have a nice face. Shut up.
Cosplaying as myself when I put on a blobfish mask.
What did I get? Ooh, a bee house that also doesn't work in the winter. Huzzah! Yay. Okay, so quality crops I'm doing terrible on. An animal bundle. And let's see. Probably...
I'm hunting for garbage.
You need to catch 5 more river fish, please.
Oh, okay. Me fishing? Heck.
We have a fishing quest.
5 river fish. Which one's the river? Is the river, is that a 1.6 thing?
Oh. So yesterday morning I was giving Dave a report on my before work Stardew shenanigans, and I mentioned in my other save, #upstairs save, how...
Let's get that trending on Twitter.
Yeah, right? I mean, 1.6 is very popular right now. Why can't I check the trash can? Did you already check that trash can?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know there was rules about that.
Apparently. It's a 1.6 thing.
There, never mind. Okay. You didn't happen to pick up a big orange curly shell on the beach this morning, did you?
I have not yet gone to the beach.
You're fishing in the river. Duh. Because I told you to.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mentioned to Dave that I was using that I went to the desert super early in the morning via a newly purchased warp obelisk. And he stared, oh, heck yeah. And he stared at me and he was like, oh, what now? I said, you have to say it. He's like, okay, is this a 1.6 thing? I said, no, it is not. It is absolutely not. So Dave did not. And then I proceeded to describe the whole, shoot. They're going to make me throw it away. I proceeded to describe the Wizards Inc. quest so that you can get the wizard buildings, so that you can get the warp obelisk, and he continued to look blankly at me. So we have added several more ticks to the is this a 1.6? No.
I have to wonder if, like, what version I played, maybe there was a major content update that happened between when I played and 1.6, and maybe there's a lot of like 1.5 stuff that I missed.
I hate to break it to you, but I'm reasonably sure that the 1.5 update was adding Ginger Island, and I know you've been to Ginger Island, so I think you might just have ignored just significant chunks of the game.
Me ignoring parts of the game?
It kind of requires, like, some of it requires wandering around and interacting with other stuff that you don't know what it's for yet. Mm-hmm. And it's possible that you just aren't that kind of player.
I'm just upset that they didn't take the opportunity to call the warp obelisks a wobbelisk instead. That's a much better word, I think.
do enjoy the phrase wobbelisk a lot, yeah. Let's eat. It's powder melon day. Oh.
Yay, powder melons.
Woo! I gotta go.
Those sound tasty.
They look tasty anyway, especially the jam. The powder melon jelly looks really nice. Okay, so see this little thing on my screen here?
Okay.
Did you ever find that or interact with that?
Where are you?
I'm up by the train station.
Yay!
Hey, you did it. Good job. Oh, that's right. My inventory's full. I'm going to take I'm going to jump on your $1,500 reward. Thanks for that.
I think we both get it.
Oh, no, I know.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You're profiting from my hard work.
I absolutely am.
Well, good. It's healthy for us to reverse roles every once in a while.
Oh, listen, when I came home from work yesterday, you were wrist deep in making your homemade turkey burgers. So
yes, I made another batch of 16 hamburgers yesterday.
You work hard.
If for some reason, it used to be that I would make 12 burgers at a time using 3 pounds of ground turkey. Now I'm making 16 burgers at a time using 3 pounds of ground turkey with an extra pound of ground beef. Whoa! And for some reason, the difference between making 12 burgers and making 16 burgers is just...
puts you over the edge, huh?
Yeah, for some reason, it just seems like so much more work.
Does Final Four really do you in?
Yeah. Don't know what's up with that.
Yeah.
What's the deal with batching labor, huh?
Stop.
All right.
You are banned for 15 seconds.
That's I've been trying to think of channel point rewards, and a popular one is just to mute the streamer for like 15 seconds. It's like, okay, I'm disallowed from speaking for X amount of time. I'll make it real cheap too, like I don't know, 10 points. No cooldown.
You just said one too many puns.
Okay, so what am I did some fishing for you.
Thank you.
And now I'm going to do some fishing for me.
Ooh, Gunta. Powder melon seeds.
Let me take a look at the Dave bucket. What have I got in the Dave bucket? I got some bombs. It's too late to go to the desert. Alright, well, I need to do some foraging. Where's a foraging place I can go?
If you go out to the bus stop, go around the community center, up past Robbins and around again. That's usually a pretty good foraging spot. I was thinking before we started about how little I understand multiplayer. I forget what I was thinking about, but I was So it's not a good story. Hey kids, when you're streaming, try to figure out the end of your story before you start it.
Nah.
Oh, we're very far away from this yet, but so like this star with the question marks, spoilers for 1.6 if you don't want to keep learning about 1.6 before you get there. But this is...
Ugh, I found a shadow guy.
Ooh.
Eep, you caught me. I'm sorry. Take it. It looked so valuable. I couldn't help myself.
What'd you get?
I got a magnifying glass.
Hey.
You now have the ability to find secret notes.
Boy, I was really hoping you were going to find the magnifying glass because otherwise I didn't know what was happening. Hey, Dave.
Yes?
Have you ever gotten the magnifying glass before?
It's doubtful.
Hey, guess what? It's not a 1.6 thing.
Shucks and darn.
This mastery level down here that I can't mouse over to, but it's the start with question marks. After you get to level 10, you get a whole new set of level up options with a bunch of really cool new rewards. And some of those new rewards are statues that if you interact with them, you get different bonuses each day. And I'm curious if, if we're both like, we're leveling up individually now. So presumably we level up individually for that counter. Do we get double statues, but we can only interact with one per day? Can Dave interact with my statue? Like, I'm curious how those bonuses spread out amongst your two players. So that was the end of that story. I realized my intonation made it sound like I was going to keep going, but those were the end of my thoughts.
So yeah, if we have Mr. C Ape in chat, if they could explain how they coded the game.
I forgot we have a geode crusher. That is a thing. Speaking of my upstairs save, I don't have a geode crusher upstairs. I'm not sure I've ever had a geode crusher in any of my playthroughs before. So I am interested in that is a cool feature.
Crush you some geodes.
I will, thank you.
What fuel does it require?
I think coal probably.
Is this... Oops, I tried fishing at a boulder.
How'd it go?
I didn't catch anything.
Darn.
So this is this rock blocking the staircase behind the train tracks.
Yes.
Ooh, what's that?
Without being able to see your screen, you're already behind the train tracks. Mm-hmm. I believe that is when you get perfection, that rock goes away and whatever the reward for perfection is up there. I have never achieved perfection. I have never even gotten kind of close. I have never even opened the room that tells you if you've achieved perfection or not.
Is perfection the thing where you get 999 of absolutely everything?
No, perfection is simply one of everything. Oh, okay. But like everything includes you have defeated, I think it's not just one of everything. It is certain goals. So like, the monster list in the Adventurers Guild where you have to kill like 500 slimes and stuff. Mm-hmm. You have to achieve everything on that list. You have to forage or ship one of everything. You have to cook all the recipes. Those are some of the big ones.
Shmaple. Pet the Shmaple. All right. We petted the Shmaple.
I petted the Shmaple this morning.
I petted the Shmaple now.
Good job. Hey, thanks for making some money.
Hooray.
I mean, I made $350. Woohoo.
Gotta love the fish moons.
That's why you are here.
It is the, don't forget to say good morning to the two bassoons.
Oh, good. Farm computer. So, farm computer is such a weird thing. They're not bassoons, they're vases. They're vases.
Farm computer. What does the farm computer do?
It kind of gives you, like, a weird evaluation of how your farm is. I guess if your farm was massive, it tells you things like how many crops you have, how many unharvested crops you have. I did it again. I pet the cow, but didn't actually milk the cow.
I mean, milking a cow is just an advanced form of petting, I think.
Well, I definitely had to go back and redo it. Come on, large milk. Come on, large milk.
Your petting wasn't advanced enough.
Large milk. Here I go. Bump.
Alright, time to get back at the trash can grind here before I go to the mines.
This is how you know I'm not a speedrunner and that I take individual pieces over to the community center. Why did I had the phrase construction hut in my head? Like, that's nothing. There's not a construct. That's a 1.9 update is the construction hut.
And are you an insider?
Yes. Actually, it's my understanding that, I mean, I don't really believe him that he's done updating Stardew, but people would like to play Haunted Chocolatier someday.
Ooh, there's a ticket in the thing.
Ooh, because you did the fish thing. I can come too. We both get a ticket.
I will,
Go redeem that.
I have to wait for 10. Okay, I'm in there.
What do you get?
Let's find out. It's 3 mystery boxes.
Hey.
The next thing is a cup of amethyst. I'm not sure what this. It looks like a purple coffee mug.
It's tea. It's Stardrop tea.
Oh.
Which I think mostly the value of Stardrop tea is that it's exceptionally good for gift giving. There's a whole tea-based something in the world. Like, you can get a tea sapling. I think I just heard you check a garbage can.
Absolutely.
There's a tea sapling that you can only get in RNG from whoever gives you a Christmas present. Oh, good. I got another bed. I don't need that. We already have like 3 more beds than we need across the board.
But where's Shmaple gonna sleep?
Well, we can have Robin build Shmaple some extra cat stuff.
Sounds pretty necessary to me. We only have like 4 king-size beds for 1 cat. That's not nearly enough.
I just got another twin-sized bed for the cats. But that's okay, because eventually we're going to be not just the crazy people who wander around town with pots on their head, but the people who do it with 19 cats and dogs. We're going to be the local cat hobo people.
Where do you want your mystery boxes?
You can actually probably put them in the geode crusher, come to think of it.
Which one is the geode crusher?
The one with the gold thing coming out of it right now.
Pyrite.
Where's the box of furniture we don't need?
I don't think I can put it in here.
Oh. Mystery box. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe mystery boxes don't work like regular geodes.
Tell ya what, I'll put them in
the Dave bot? You just hand it to me.
Yay.
What do you want?
Get over here. Offer your mystery box to Catherine.
Oh, I didn't realize you had more than one.
I have 3.
What? Very exciting.
Wahoo.
Thank you.
Also, wait, I want to give you one more thing. Happy pine cone.
Why was that important?
Not my problem
thanks
anymore.
Thanks for the pine cone. I'm just going to literally just plant it out here. How's that sound?
Also, pyrite. What is...
check and see if Gunther wants it, and if Gunther doesn't, then just sell it.
It says nothing about Gunta in the description.
Then off it goes. Processing geodes.
I thought bauxite was fool's gold.
Yeah, I thought so too. What did it say was fool's gold?
Pyrite.
I don't know. Could be.
No. All right.
In this universe.
Yeah. That's how you explain away any scientific inaccuracies.
Yep.
It's an alternate universe where everything is identical except that one thing.
Okie dokie. I love the music in the museum, and it doesn't last for very long.
Time to install some mods.
Ooh, speaking of which, I'm going to ask you to do me favors while we're on stream.
Hooray.
Will you start to look into, I think I genuinely want to try modding my upstairs save. I'd like to slow time down or stop time. I have so much I want to do, and it just feels so depressing. I just want to, I can't, my anxiety won't let me abandon stuff, but then I don't get to do anything new. Do you know how hard or easy it is, like, for me to then just turn them off if I feel like it?
I don't, but also you can just not use, like, just you assign a button to turning on and off time, and you could just never push the button.
Oh, that's how the mod works?
Generally, I think.
Okay. That would, yeah. I don't know. I'm still working through some feelings about modding, but I think it's okay. As our friend Kai pointed out, Concerned Ape, like, literally programmed this update to be helpful for mods, so.
Yep. Where am I? I'm in a bad place. I went to where? I don't even know where I am really. I'm in the caverns that were next to the big.
Oh, you got to get all the way to the end and pick up the fancy scythe. Try not to die.
Oh.
Do you want to die?
I mean, Monday is fast approaching. How many floors are there?
There's just one long snaky floor.
Oh.
You're not looking, sorry, I probably could have helped you more. You're not looking for ladders, you're just trying to get to the end.
Okay, well, I still need to level up mining, so I'm just going to smash rocks here.
That's fair.
I don't think there's enough time for me to do a long snaky floor.
Okay. Get ye XP.
Wahoo. Do you happen to know? Yeah, that's true. That is there's a lot of employers out there that will say, you know, the only reason you can't come into work is if you're dead. And well, okay. Check. I need to do you know if enemies from lower floors give you more experience, or if all enemies give you a fixed amount of experience?
I don't. My guess is that it's more about their level of difficulty goes up, more so than the XP, but I don't actually know for sure.
Yeah, because I need to level up combat. And if I get the same amount of XP on floor 1 as I do floor 100, I may as well do it on floor 1.
I'm guessing it's not, because I think I get more I think you probably level up in combat faster over in the Skull Caverns than you do in the regular mines. But again, I don't actually know as much about the guts of the game as I ought to for the 1,000 or so hours I've put into it.
I found a secret rock in a note.
Ooh.
Or, rearrange those words until they make sense.
I thought you were being funny.
I found a secret note in a rock.
Hey, look at that.
How do I consume this?
Like you were going to eat it.
It's a page from someone's diary. There are only a few older bachelors in town, and none of them are perfect. Harvey is really anxious and weak. Mood, but I know he could make a loyal and devoted husband. He likes coffee and pickles.
Sorry, mood is not in the secret note, right?
No. But also, I'm hoping the coffee and pickles are two separate likes and not one particular like of two things combined.
That's going to be in 1.9 where you take two things that you can craft and just shove them all together.
Has anyone tried brewing coffee with pickle water?
I mean, people have brewed coffee with like butter, like a whole thing of butter in it. So,
all right, I guess it's time to experiment. Anyway, we've gone off script here. Elliot is a bit foppish and melodramatic, but he does have a nice chin. He likes crab cakes and pomegranates. Well, at least if that's a combination, it's more reasonable.
Presumably separate.
Shane is messy and antisocial. There's a mood. But I think his gruff exterior is a defense mechanism insulating his softness from the world. He likes beer, pizza, and pepper poppers. That is also an acceptable combination of food.
Based on on those descriptions, which of those guys do you want to marry?
Well, it sounds like Mr. Coffee and Pickles is up for anything. So, sure. I've already forgotten. I remember the name Shane because I just read it. The other names that were mentioned, I do not remember.
It was Harvey, who was weak, and Elliot, who was foppish. So far, not really. Nobody seems to really like either of these guys.
Foppish? Who says foppish anymore?
Yeah, well, there's Stardew Valley might be in like the 70s. I don't know.
This is just an alternate universe where the word foppish never went out of style.
There you go. Oh, man. Sorry, everybody. Woo! Welcome to the cool kids stream.
We took Maple to the vet this morning, but it wasn't even a particularly early appointment. Normally, we've been doing a lot of 8 a.m. Saturday morning vet appointments, but today was 10. It's fine.
Some of us wake up at 6 regardless of what time we have to take the cat to the vet or not to the vet at all. Some of us wake up to feed the cat at 6.
I woke up at around 6 to feed the cats on the days you were gone.
Yes, you did.
They managed to penetrate my unconsciousness enough to wake me up. So
just out of curiosity, were they like both actively scratching at your face to get you to wake up at 6?
No, Maple was just Maple turned himself up to 11.
Oh no.
That's all.
Fear the turned up to 11 Maple.
Yep.
Fear him.
Back in when Catherine was in grad school, there was one Saturday morning when outside her apartment there were the noises of what can only be described as deforestation. Just Saturday morning chainsaws and just all the loud things and trees falling.
Riding lawnmowers. It was an entire crew of people clearing out like a wooded space behind the apartment.
And I had no problem sleeping through that.
He remembers waking up to me staring absolute daggers at him. Him being like, "Oh, what's going on? Did that noise wake you up?"
Good morning.
Yeah, man, that noise woke me up. That noise would wake up most dead people.
But not this one.
Not Dave. Sleeps through whatever. And truly, like, I'm a little envious. I wish I could sleep a little bit more heavily through things like cats yelling at you through doors. You just pulled a random example. No reason I was specifically thinking about that.
Apropos of nothing.
Totally random.
Oh, you went to bed some time ago.
It's 12:20 in the morning.
That's lunch hour. Shmaple. I guess I already pet Shmaple.
Good
Move
job.
over.
I missed the chat, but mostly I think the only mod I'm thinking about right now is just to take away some of the time pressure. I truly just, the game is so deep. There's so much, like, I've never gotten enough golden walnuts to get into Mr. Cheese's room. Like, just there's a lot of game that I haven't played because I just don't have the time. So I think primarily that's I think everything else I still want to enjoy and sort of do the hard way. I just want time to do it the hard way. Okay.
Shmaple.
Quality crops is going to be a whole other year.
Shmaple secreted a perch.
Yeah. They do that these days. Okay. So that's really all we have. We have crops and animals and all this stuff, and we're a long way from getting a lot of this. Rabbits and pigs and ducks, oh my. Okay.
I have some rice shoots. Where would you like the rice shoots?
In the green spring box, please. Thank you.
Whomp.
Perfect.
Yay.
What should I make a bunch of jam out of?
Jelly.
I guess.
Ooh, we got some iron ore.
I'm hanging on to some ore too. Alright.
I'm just gonna stand next to this geode smoker until something happy pops out.
Get some pickled eggplant going. Everybody's favorite afternoon snack. Yep. Listen, well, it's not as purple as I'd like because it's pickles and not jam. Pickles just aren't as pretty in the game. Jam's the way to go.
Ooh, what is this thing? Jamborite. Hamborite? Hamborite?
Listen, Mr. Aquamarine, you're not a good judge of how anything is pronounced.
I've never, I don't think I've ever read this word before in my life.
Oh, we do have a duck. Do we still need a duck egg?
This
Look at that.
Jambright does not mention Gunta. Should I just sell it?
Absolutely.
All right.
Pretty much anything other than if you get a diamond. I don't know if we even have a diamond. It's good to save diamonds to put them in crystallariums.
I'm pretty sure I know I've gotten diamond. Yeah, we've got 3 diamonds in the.
There you go.
So.
Then yeah, pretty much anything at this point you can sell. Bunny. Oh, I'm going to the community center. Then I'm going to go talk to Robin and see where we are in terms of affording another upgrade to something.
And malachite.
That sounds dangerous.
It does not discuss the existence of Gunta or his house, so I'm going to go ahead and sell it.
Are you doing a particular bit, or do you just think Gunta is a funny word to say with a German accent?
I mean, that's how you properly pronounce that name.
Okay.
That is the 100% accurate, not at all exaggerated pronunciation of the name Gunta.
Yep. I'm sure all the Germans in chat are happy to hear you
Yep.
do it that way. I'm glad you think Stardew Valley is fire. I worry that you haven't watched us play it for very long.
Yep.
We are not what you call the most skilled runners in the world.
I found some snow worms.
Pull them up, see what you get.
They were a lost book.
No, I just joined now. I'm curious. We are
We're
not
at-
speedrunners. What's
Yeah.
the word for not speedrunners?
We are casual plebs. We're Stardew pleb runners.
Okay, it took you 3 years to realize you could upgrade tools. We're on your we're on Team U then. We're doing
Yep.
fine.
That's about the speed.
We have a lot. I have played several hundred hours, all told, and I'm a couple years into my 1.6 upgrade. But Dave keeps asking me like, "What does this?" Dave got caught. What's the XP on this? I'm like, I don't know. And I also sometimes just get distracted or forget what I'm supposed to do, and just wander around town for a while until I remember. Because remember I said I was going to go to Robin's, and then everybody watched me go down to the ocean. What am I doing? Nobody knows. I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. Aw. We're glad that you think we're fun and cozy to listen to. That is absolutely the goal.
Yeah, we are here to provide the maximum cozy.
Yes, we are a comfy, cozy channel. And if you are looking for like a hardcore Stardew min-max, that ain't us.
Nope. We just min here. That's all we do.
Yes, we're min runners. Half of Stardew is coming up with something to do and going everywhere but there. That's going to be my new motto from now on.
Everywhere else but where we gotta be.
Everywhere else but where we meant to go. All right, so.
Why are people following me around and watching me dig through trash? I think I've angered half the town at this point.
They're coming after you now.
Yeah. Just let me...
Yeah, is there an achievement for garbage distaste percent? Okay. Ooh. Big barn takes 12,000, which we have, and lots and lots of wood and stone, which we probably have, and I just don't have with me.
Every time I check a trash can for a discarded trash can lid, I'm reminded of... I don't even know who it was anymore, but some comedian that I watched sometime many years ago had a bit about how do you throw away a trash can? Because it's a trash vessel. How do you?
I know that bit. You put it next to the garbage can, and they just leave it.
Yeah,
because it's a garbage can.
Yeah, it's the one thing you can't throw away. Because it's a garbage can.
For the record, Dave is digging through trash primarily because he wants a trash can hat super bad. He's not actually looking for anything in the garbage. He's just looking for the garbage can hat itself.
You said primarily. I think solely is a more accurate.
I mean, you can get some food. You don't want garbage can food?
Well, I wouldn't mind a field snack from a trash can if it wasn't clearly opened.
Yeah, that's true. It is literally part of the design of the thing that it's open.
Yeah, so.
Okay, I don't remember how much wood it needed, but I think it was more than that.
Oh, I did a dumb. I'm here in the whatever this place is, and I forgot to grab any healing, health restorative thingies.
AP exams. I work with college students, which are not 100 years away from high school students, so good luck on your AP exams. Taking a break is good, and then the teacher in me is going to tell you to go study eventually.
Yeah, taking a break and then remember to stop taking a break at some point.
Set a timer or something. Curious what subjects you're studying for. I took an AP history test and got a high enough score to get credit, and then I took an AP calc exam and got a 2, which means I got at least one question correct. You get a 1 for putting your name on it, and I got a 2. I was very pleased with myself. I did not get college credit for it, which is fine. I did not need calculus for my major. There you go, pre-calc and world history. Excellent. Best of luck. AP exams are toughies.
Oh, that's what I heard. I heard the sound stone.
Yeah.
I apparently rarely walk close enough to it to make a sound, and then I just did.
Well, it's kind of weird because I walked past it and I swear that I didn't set it off myself, and I can hear you doing it. Yeah. Nope. Breaks from studying are absolutely vital, but you gotta end your break at some point. Timers are helpful. Pomodoro timers are helpful. Seems like we have a lot of college students who watch our stream. I should start doing like Catherine's college study tips while we stream.
Do we need topaz for anything?
Nope. Get that money, son.
Yeah.
Ooh.
In the mun box. Shmaple. Hi, Shmaple.
My inventory's full. I want to pick up stuff.
I'm gonna pick up some Healy stuff before I forget to again, cause I will. I like the idea of an Autumn's Bounty looks hot. Tasty.
Hot is a weird thing to say about Autumn's Bounty, but sure.
It's not like I said sexy.
Oh yeah, okay.
Hot could also imply just
temperature.
Yeah, just
great.
Warm.
Totally normal. Heated. Totally normal stuff to say.
The Autumn's Bounty looks cooked.
I see. Well, yes.
It looks microwaved.
Huh. I don't think Stardew has a microwave. 1.9 update. The microwave update. Eagle Silver is coming in with the real life tips that we need for Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh! RIL? I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh! RIL means.
In real life.
Well, I know that, but like Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't exist in real life, does it? No, I don't know what's happening.
I'm pretty sure IRL Yu-Gi-Oh! Implies turning yourself into a playing card. Let's see, which is this the winter one?
Ooh, I have 13 things of jam I need to get rid of.
Boom. I have some powder melon seeds. Where would you like those?
I'd like you to plant them somewhere. See where all the places that are hoed and ready to go?
There we go. I will also plant a crocus.
No.
Okay. I will sell a crocus.
Okay, so with physical cards, so that's what we meant by IRL. Okay.
So you don't actually you don't transmogrify yourself into a playing card.
It's not
what you're saying.
It's not like Animorphs, or you stay to Yu-Gi-Oh for too long. I only know from Mabim Bam that the guy's name is Tobias, who stays in the Hawk for too long, and doesn't turn back. Anyway, who's your favorite character? I mean, I'm gonna be honest and say that one of the ways that I'm less of a deep Stardew lore person is that I don't really engage with the NPCs all that much, but it's Linus. Linus is cool and chill and likes what you give him as gifts. Oh, Dave went to bed. 9:20? Dave got bored.
I'm just waiting for my opportunity to go to, what's this, the quarry thing. The quarry hole.
You say quarry funny.
Quarry.
Yeah, whatever. Yes, I would say almost certainly Linus is my favorite NPC. He's just cool.
I prefer Mr. Fisherman, because he gives me the free stuff to help me start fishing.
Do you mean Willy?
Yeah. Willy the chub hunting seaman.
Yes.
That's right.
Check out episode 2, I think, entitled Willy the chub hunting seaman. Also, Velcro, if you're new here, Dave likes fishing. Dave's the only
virtual fishing anyway.
The only Stardew, yes, that's true. The only Stardew player who would add more mini games. More fishing mini games if you could.
More complexity, more hardness.
Oh yeah, the mayor leaving underwear all over town.
Deliver an amethyst to Emily. Do we have an amethymist?
We might. Yes, we have 7.
Hooray! Now,
when you do
Emily?
this, what?
Who's Emily?
I think you should have to figure it out on your own.
Oh.
Part of the problem with Emily and Clint is that when you do this quest, he has a crush on Emily, so he wants you to give her an amethyst for him, but she doesn't believe you, and she thinks you're flirting with her, and it just creates a whole lot of drama.
Where does the snow yam go?
What do you...
I found one.
In my paradigm?
What would you like me to do with the snow yam?
I forget. Maybe the winter... brown box? I forget. I'm not there right now. Gus and Willie and Linus. Yep. The trilogy of cool old guys that everybody likes. And you know who's not invited is Clint. Nobody likes Clint. That's the thing. A lot of people dislike a lot of characters that I don't really get the hate for. Like, everybody hates Pierre and everybody hates Clint.
It's because he's closed on Wednesdays.
Yeah. And Clint's closed on Fridays, which is annoying. Also, Demetrius is sort of a butthole to Robin. Let's see. Miley's favorite character was Robin, so yeah. Robin doesn't deserve Demetrius's just general bummerness. She makes this really nice big bed, and he's just like, what's the point? She makes it out of nice hardwood, and he just poops all over it, metaphorically.
Well,
that does not happen literally in Stardew Valley. As far as I know.
I'm sure there's a fanfic.
Ugh.
Rule 34.
Get out of here.
So on and so forth.
Fish, 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 fish.
I'm sure someone somewhere has written Demetrius's poop diaries.
God. Why would you say that like that?
Why would I speak that concept into the universe?
No. Pierre's annoying because of his stupid 25. Yeah. He pays you like half of what you normally get. He definitely tries to take your hard work and scam the rest of the town, and then he gets real sad when the rest of the town gets mad. And then he tries to cheat you back in reverse to make up for it. Oh, I was giving Emily. Oops. See? I was fishing because Emily's house wasn't open, and then I wandered away. And I appreciate if anybody wants to give me the benefit of the doubt that it's because I'm talking at the same time, but it's not. I do this when I play just on my own too. 100%. Emily, are you home? That's Haley.
Are you delivering the amethyst?
Well, I'm trying, but she may not be home.
Okay, because you kind of told me to do it, but then...
Well, we can both do it.
Oh. 2 amethysts?
I'm pretty sure there are fanfics of every character doing everything to everybody. You are unfortunately not wrong. Well, and considering that in-game, Mayor Lewis and Marnie are Dave likes to keep the stream family friendly. There's the underwear quest, and then Mayor Lewis asks for some really slick truffle oil. Like, they're already doing it, I'm pretty sure. I don't actually think that's Emily anyway. I think that's Haley.
Is there any indication in regards to how old Marnie is?
I mean, she's somebody's aunt, so she's an adult.
Because I think it's just because Marnie reminds me very powerfully of someone I knew in college. That I, for some reason, internalize Marnie's age as like 20 or 21. Because that's the age of the person that she reminds me of, or when I knew them anyway.
It's not impossible. Yeah, Velcro, I'm thinking maybe you mean Lewis. Mayor Lewis and Linus, those names are way too similar to confuse. I'm assuming you mean Lewis because they are almost certainly doing it. Ooh, a mystery box. But yes, Marnie's nephew is an older teenager, so I mean, not that it's not possible. I mean, you can be younger than your nephew. But yes, I think the indication is that she is a good old-fashioned grown-up. 100% consenting grown-up. Look, this is the foppish guy.
He does look like a fop. How about that?
Everybody, this is foppish Elliot. Okay. Bye, Elliot. I have never married an NPC. Unless you count Dave. I'm sorry, that was mean. It was just funny. Hey, do you want to tell your mean and not true but funny joke?
How about some...
Have some context.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
That a year ago, you wanted to adopt a dog.
No,
and I wanted to adopt a cat. So we compromised and adopted 2 cats.
Yep.
That's Dave's most marriage Seinfeld Jim
Rodney
Gaffigan joke.
Yeah.
He's got.
No respect at all.
Yeah.
I got a golden scythe.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, Emily. Oh, Emily has green hair? I thought Emily had blue hair. Oh crap.
Whoop.
That's because it's Caroline. Well, you're welcome.
Oops, I didn't realize booping the death statue would warp me to the exit of the thing. Did you? I guess we both realized that just now.
Is that a 1.6 update? I was joking. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure I've just never thought about it. Oh man, getting out of there is the hardest part.
Huh.
You just blew my mind, man.
All right.
Good job.
I just booped the statue again in case it gave me anything else, and the next thing you know...
You're very smart.
Well, I mean, I'm hoping there was nothing else to be found there.
Oh, did you get the scythe?
Yeah.
Then you're good.
Okay.
Caroline deserves so much better than Pierre. Honestly, it feels like just all the married women in this town would do better to just kick out their husbands and just run the town as a commune anyway. Oh, speaking of Dave thinking Marnie's a child, I always get
not child.
okay
just
in her
recent
younger.
high school grad, like a high school or a college sophomore.
I always get weirded out because Abigail lives. I mean, I lived at home off and on until I was like 26, I think. 20. Well,
I mean, I didn't move out of my parents' house until I was 27.
yeah. I was back and forth a couple of times. But my point is, Abigail lives at home and participates in the egg hunt, but also is marryable. And I just feel like that's a weird collection of things to have happen. Yeah, I had just recently become aware, possibly from some folks on stream, of at the time I thought it was sort of implied or fanfic that Caroline, what is the word I'm looking for?
Is it a family-friendly word or?
Well, I was gonna say fathered, but that's not that the wizard is Abigail's father. But I saw some screenshots, which I presume are legitimate, of some dialogue that I've never seen that does really pretty clearly. The wizard explains something that he believes one of the villagers is his daughter. I think he says daughter. I don't think he just says child. But yeah, this is what I'm saying. There's too much. There's so much happening, and you can't.
So there's a half-blood amongst us.
Yep. Get me some. Abigail, Sam, and Maru all feel like they're kind of teenagers. Are they intended for young? It feels a little illegal to marry him. This is what I'm saying. Marrying Abigail does not seem cool. I think Abigail was mentioned to be the wizard's daughter. Yeah, I get from what I think the like Reddit thread or whatever that I was reading indicated that there's some margin of error there. Margin of error. Uncertainty. Boy. God, I have a master's degree in words, everybody. Oh, Dave got caught digging through the trash again.
Well, I'm doing stuff.
I like that not only you get caught digging through the trash, but I get a notification. 2 different...
Well, they're following me. They should mind their own business.
You guys,
I'm busy.
Everybody know the cutscene where George catches Linus going through the trash, and then George asks you to scare him away. Like they're gonna rewrite that cutscene so that Dave's the one who gets caught going through the trash, and Linus has to give you a talking to.
Hey, Linus, stop digging through those trash cans. Those belong to Dave. I'm just harvesting trash can lids. That's all.
Yep. If they would just give you the trash can hat, you would stop messing with everybody's stuff.
Clearly, everyone else is wrong.
Yeah. Why am I carrying... Oh, I caught it. Okay. It's like, why do I have a perch in my pocket? Anybody know?
Did Shmaple secrete a perch into your inventory?
No, I just went fishing. I just forgot about it. Yes, yes, exactly. This is all the dialogue I was seeing. Caroline says she's take trips to the Wizard's Tower. I think she also says that Pierre's really jealous when she went to the Wizard's Tower. And Abigail says she hasn't dyed her hair in forever, but it's still purple. You wouldn't think there's that much lore in this here farming sim. But there is. It's so much more than a farming sim. Says that on the back of the box. What am I doing?
That's a crystal fruit. I meant to... Here we go.
I have more
powder melon seeds.
Thank you. Look at you getting farming XP.
Oh, no. Okay, good. I haven't leveled up yet. Then it's fine.
Do you not want to level up?
I don't. I'm still rocking a level 0 in farming.
Trying
I kind of want to
shoot the moon here.
Yeah, let's preserve that. I got a dark sword. Is that level 6? Level 9. Oh heck. Dark sword is quite good. Although slow. Very slow. And it is vampiric. I don't know if I want this.
Vampiric against you or against enemies?
I do not know. Oh, does vampiric mean that it heals me every time I do damage?
I hope so. It would be kind of bad if it meant it hurt you just all the time.
Maybe I'll try smacking stuff with it.
That sounds like a great plan.
When in doubt, smack stuff.
That's how you play Stardew. It's kind of how you play all video games, actually. I say with my deep knowledge of most video games. That's sarcasm. I've played like 8. I've put many hundreds, if not thousands of hours into those 8 video games, but I have only played like 8 games.
Crystal fruits. Do we just sell those?
Sorry, I forgot. Hang on. I forgot to decide what bin to put them in. I'm just eating. Crystal fruits are actually really good for health and energy.
Yeah.
But also, when we have enough, we can get some more winter seeds. Go ahead and put them over here in the black bin, and I'll see if we can make some more seeds with them. Speaking of the 8 video games that I've played, if anybody hasn't checked it out yet, you should go check out the games list for SGDQ this July. Holy smokes, that list was like designed specifically to delight me. I've only played like 8 video games and they're all on this list. Stardew Valley's on this list. Sly Cooper is on this list. Hollow Knight is on this list. And believe it or not, no one in a million years is going to predict the video game I'm about to say. Logical Journey of the Zoombinis is being speedrun. Well, one level of it is being speedrun at SGDQ. So that really somebody peered into my Steam list and said, "What games does Catherine like? Let's play those."
Yeah. Cutscene.
I was couldn't figure out how I had left the house before I had left the house.
Hello there, good Dave. So your first year in Stardew is almost over, huh? If you keep buying seeds from me, you'll be twice as productive.
What accent is this?
I have no idea. I have some, it's just italic. If I have some exciting news, I'll be selling new seed varieties in my shop next year. I should have 1 new variety per season. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Bye. Get off my property. I wouldn't even bother. This is the highest quality.
Yeah, clearly Pierre is Dave's favorite NPC.
And a letter.
Moo.
Marnie's for the Festival of Ice. Is there fishing?
Yes, actually.
Oh, yeah, ice fishing competition.
There you go. See,
Hooray.
you do remember something. As long as it's fishing related? Or did it say so in the...
It said.
I see.
I decided to actually read the words on the page.
Oh, look at that.
I don't know what came over me, but...
Nerd. Teacher's pet.
Yep.
Suck up.
That's, said the pot to the kettle.
Listen. Good grades are fun. Who's your least favorite bachelor or bachelorette? Let's see, who don't? Well, I pretend not to like Abigail because it's funny to complain when she wins at the egg search, the egg hunt. Oh my god, egg search? What is wrong with me? Yeah, it's funny to kind of pretend to hate on Abigail. Let's see. I don't have the abiding desire to fix Shane like a lot of people seem to. I don't have like a, despite what everybody must think of Dave at this point, I don't have like a fix the bad boy complex.
I'm too lazy to be bad, you know that.
I don't actually know off the top of my head. I assume Elliot is marriable, and I don't really kind of care for him one way. Didn't have to do for Dave. Dave is a wonderful person, and therefore has no bad boy vibes at all.
Have you tried being bad? It takes so much energy.
He's a nice boy.
I ain't got time for that.
He's a nice boy. What am I doing? I need stone. Where did I put all my I'm sure it's in here. Oh no. Somebody go back in the edit. Where did I leave all the rocks? I have like 2,000 rocks. There we go. Okay. I'm off to upgrade a barn, I think. Oh, I was going through the least favorite. That's probably Shane and Sebastian are sort of moody, and Abigail continues to defeat children at the egg hunt, which, although that is also pot calling kettle black because I'm also defeating children at the egg hunt. And I don't really have, and Elliot seems kind of stuck up. I don't really have strong who's that? Alex, another teenager. Is he married? He shouldn't be marriable. He stands outside and plays football. You can't marry him.
I found some trash cookies.
Ooh, fun.
And a trash soggy newspaper. I don't know which one I'm more excited to eat.
I would hope the cookies. Alex is just sexist, honestly. Well then, yeah, don't wanna hang out with him.
Gonna sell the soggy newspaper.
Dave married Krobus once and then was mad when Krobus didn't move in with his inventory.
Yeah, I thought the whole point of marrying Krobus was so that he didn't have to go into the sewers for his shop, but no, his shop is still down there.
Listen, don't be mad at Krobus just because he has a good work-life balance.
But he's a video game NPC. He exists to be exploited.
Clearly not, because all these jerks are closed on 1-2 days a week.
I reflexively picked up some cheese and some mayo. Do I just sell this?
If you want, cheese is actually really, really good mine food.
Oh. So
if you want to sell the mayo, you can. I don't actually know which one is better in terms of eating versus selling.
Mayo is, or cheese is pretty hot. Dig in the hot cheese.
Are we using, is this the thing now? Using hot?
That's apparently the word of the day.
The word of the day.
Hey.
Hey, did I just get muted? Somebody gonna redeem silence host in chat.
That's three strikes, and that's
I see.
That's your first one.
Got it.
But the clock also never resets on that, so.
Oh no, it's three puns forever?
Yep.
That's terrible.
Bibble looks happy today. Pants looks also happy.
Boy, I forgot what we named our animals, apparently.
You forgot about pants and butts?
I certainly forgot about Bibble.
I think that was named by a viewer.
Okay.
And Crotcha. I remember Crotcha being randomly generated.
Okie dokie. I still didn't. Yes, I did submit that duck egg. Okay, now it's just mayonnaise. Actually, no, I probably need to sell a plain duck egg then.
Just walking around and collected some sap for no reason.
Did you cut down a tree?
Nope. Just some sap on the ground that got absorbed in my inventory.
It's probably, I didn't have enough room in my inventory.
Oh, that's right. I need to be foraging stuff because I need to be leveling up my foraging. Welcome to Dave's foraging story.
You have made that pun on stream already.
Yep. Ah, the purple pig lady is in town.
What has she got?
A fish stew, rice pudding, stone floor, survival burger. Autumn's bounty. bean starter, smallmouth bass, rhubarb, wood. Ooh, chub. Chub is rare. I don't know how to get chub.
It is not rare. We have so much chub.
Breakfast chair and a rare crow. The snowman in particular.
I don't remember if you get a star drop for having all the rare crows. I think maybe you do.
It does say collect them all.
I wish there was some in-game tracker that told you how you were doing on your rare crow journey.
Does the snowman rare crow sound familiar? Sound like something we've already gotten?
It's not here on the farm. The only rare crow we have up on the farm is the jack-o'-lantern looking one.
Would you like I purchase?
How much is it?
4,000.
No.
Okay. Too rare for us.
There's other ways. We have a lot. We have more things to spend our money on right now. You don't. You just get a bigger scarecrow range. Okay, if you collect them all. That's an interesting incentive. Get enough scarecrows to get more scarecrows. I mean, the whole game is pretty much just... The motivation is like, want more Stardew? Play more Stardew. I heard you liked some Stardew in your Stardew.
You get out what you put in.
Yeah. Oh my god, I must just be infuriating to watch. I'm infuriating myself and I'm in charge. Ooh, you know what? We have a very upgraded coop. I'm gonna start to incubate this here dinosaur egg.
Yay! Let's get us a pet dinosaur.
I love the little pet dinosaurs. They're so cute.
Now we need to start thinking of a name.
Yep. It takes like a month to incubate, so... I like how we have a dinosaur before we have a rabbit. Totally normal way to approach things.
Well, I mean... Maybe our IRL selves will have a dinosaur before we have a rabbit. We've never had a rabbit.
Well... I think the cats would probably leave a dinosaur alone and maybe would not leave alone a rabbit, so maybe that's all for the good.
I wonder if there is, I mean, surely there is, there are people out there that have both rabbits and cats.
We had 2 dinosaur eggs, so we can actually donate this to the museum. This is what happens when you don't have a solid organizational paradigm, is that you have more than one of things. I'm not mad though, I didn't know we had 2.
I was gonna say, are you putting me on blast, as the kids say?
I mean, every time you start a game, you're like, I'm just gonna throw all this stuff in a basket, in a chest, it's fine. And then several in-game months later, you're like, where is everything?
I think you're blasting me on fleek, I think is what the thing is.
I don't think that's what the thing is. I'm pretty confident that that's not what on fleek means.
Ooh, I got a new record large wood skip.
Nice. Listen, I am not like the most up with the youth culture, but I'm pretty sure that on fleek is a good thing and putting you on blast is a bad thing.
Fleek blast.
Fleek blast? Boy, it's a shame somebody decided to plant a tree right here next to the sprinkler. Who do you think that would have been? He just made
Blast
a face.
McRiz pants. I don't know.
No.
What's that MST3K film?
With all Space the funny. Mutiny.
Yeah, that's it.
Big McLarge huge.
It's, Fleek Blast McSpace pants. I don't know.
I like how you tried again and did exactly the same job as you did before. Like, I'm gonna give it one more try, everybody.
Yep.
I shouldn't have. Look, I made a pattern.
Yay.
Whee.
Would you like me to ruin it?
No, I don't care. Oh, I'm so sorry about the yawning. That's good stream etiquette, right?
Oh boy, I have so much stuff in my inventory. How did this accumulate?
Whoosh.
I have some carp roe. Where would you like?
I have not been doing a good job of put it in the blue bin with the fish stuff, but I actually should. I love fish ponds. I'm surprised I don't have one yet. Yeah, our goal is to be cozy, not literally comatose. Everybody who listens to their stream immediately falls asleep. Especially those of you all who are supposed to be studying. Definitely don't let me put you to sleep. That's the opposite of what you should be doing right now. I meant to study, but I took a nap instead.
I'm just gonna put geodes in the rock thing.
Okay.
I have some powder melon seeds.
Ooh. Does it say how long they take to grow?
7 days.
Hey, go plant those.
Is there space?
Over. Yes. I was supposed to memorize the unit circle like 5 months ago. Hey, you know what? Somebody asked for study tips a while ago. Velcro, why don't you teach us what the unit circle is? If you can teach something to somebody else, it means you know it pretty well.
Oh, I thought you were making I thought you were pop quizzing one of our viewers. Like, quick, what was that lesson we taught you earlier about effective studying?
Oh, I kind of didn't actually give any study tips, but here's one, is that if you teach people something, it's a good way to... That's why study groups are a thing.
Do we need holly for anything?
No, sell it.
All right.
I think it's a good gift, but right now we need money more than friends. And if that's not a good lesson to get from Stardew Valley, then I don't know what is. Ooh, it's 11:40. I can go to bed.
Bum, bum, bada.
I don't even know, like, unit circle. Is that math? Is that biology? I don't even know what general area we're in.
Good day.
Pre-calc? As I said, you were studying for pre-calc, I think. Because it's probably not world history.
We sold a soggy newspaper for 415 money. Go us. We're an expert negotiator, clearly.
I imagine there was something else that we sold.
Nope, that was it.
That was it?
There was no little plus box to click. Just a really expensive soggy newspaper.
Okay.
It's the one from when the Cubs won the World Series.
Or when Obama won the election.
Yeah. But now is a wonderful time for our first break of
Pause the game. Pause the game.
Okay, I'll pause the game before I start talking about my stuff.
Otherwise, we're just gonna lose time.
It's speaking of time, it's time for us to take our first break time of the day. Time. Wow.
Great job.
Hey, that's some redundancy for you. I'm gonna stand up, stretch your legs, do some. Get some water, all those things. If you're able to do any of those things, I recommend that you do as well, because your body loves them really very much. When we come back, we're going to keep poorly managing our farm here. And maybe we'll even remember what we're trying to do. I don't know, what's the over-under on that?
Real bad.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to bet, if there's any betting gambling enthusiasts in chat, I would bet against us at every possible opportunity. Anyhow, we'll be back in just a little bit. Enjoy the kitten photos while we're away. Hang tight. Hello, everybody. We are back. Thank you for waiting. We have a dog in chat now.
Say hi, Busy.
Busy the dog has appeared in chat.
Busy the bee.
And Shmaple has secreted a chub.
Gross.
Which I mean that's the game. I'm just narrating.
Oh my God, Busy's ears perked when you said her name. Oh my God.
Busy little pupper.
Hi, Busy.
Hi, pupper.
I left Maple on the couch in front of the TV, so hi, Maple.
He was on the. Did he move or did you move him?
He got up to greet me when I left the bathroom because cat ownership.
Yeah. Let's see. What am I gonna? I need to do some foraging. So
I'm not gonna catch this fish, guys. I'm not gonna catch this fish. Oh, this is gonna. Nope, I lost.
Oh wait, is today the fishing do thing? Yeah, it's the festival. Come back later. Is later like 10?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. I will simply just stand here at the edge of my property.
Yeah, that's fine. Have I? It's starting to get tough for me to know what I've talked about on stream or not. But I think Velcro's new, at least, if they're still here. I'm so excited to cross stitch the little things that represent all of our pets. So we have maple and sugar, and I did a test one of the little maple syrup icon Hello, Velcro. We're so glad you're here. I just wasn't sure if you were... I knew you were new. I wasn't sure if you were still here. Hey, listen, I came in from the right side. What are you doing? Bring me in from the top. Yes.
Is this the fishing? Did I find the fishing?
Yes, but you have to talk to Mary Lewis first.
Talking.
Ugh.
Welcome to the festival.
Does anybody know what was I talking about? Oh, cross stitching. We can do the festival of ice if you want. Dave 3D printed me some little thingies to some little plastic drops to organize my cross stitching thread, because I think sometimes I don't cross stitch because I'm made anxious by the absolute pile of threads. So I really want to sit down and organize my embroidery thread, which is maybe the most boring sentence anyone has ever said. But I'm worried that the cats are going to just go absolutely bonkers. Okay, I'm going to go with the one on the right. You go to the one on top, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Wasn't sure if it was going to assign us or not. Kai, honestly, come over whenever you want. like I think you're sort of joking, but I'm not. Like, come on over. You pretty much have to leave busy at home, but yeah, come over and help organize thread. Doesn't that sound cool?
We'll have to plan a meetup day in Rockford or Madison or something.
Yep. If you marry Elliot, he apologizes for running against you in the fishing festival. That's nice of him, I guess. I like that you married and then divorced him because you got bored.
I mean, people do such things to spice up their lives sometimes.
Kai, do you want to meet at like a rest area on I-90 and I'll bring a bunch of embroidery thread? That sounds like a weird thing. Oh, yes, the portraits. I didn't realize that there were portraits for marrying people until I saw patch notes about... Am I fishing right now? Dave's gonna win.
I mean, I am level 10.
I don't know if I guess, yeah, your fishing doodad is probably a lot longer than mine is right now. Wonder if this counts towards my fishing level up, though. All this fishing.
I would imagine.
Yeah, let's meet at the Belvedere Oasis and sit outside the Panda Express on the bridge over I-90 and organize embroidery thread.
Well, that is such a Midwestern day out.
Oh no. Well, yeah, I'm gonna meet them at...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I knew that. Ow. I said ow because I had my toe against the arm of my chair, not that anybody out there would have known that.
Ooh, I got a slippery fish. What could this be?
Get it in time. Unlike the fishing game at the fair, if your timer runs out in the middle, you're donezo. I bet I did not win.
That's a lot of fish. Thanks. Gag the smell.
Listen, this is your fishing contest. You don't like the fish smell, you probably shouldn't. Good Dave!
Yay! 5 big slimy fish.
Good job!
And, oh, I got some stuff. Dressed. The sailor's cap. Well, we got to put that on Shmaple. That's Shmaple's new hat for sure. Barbed hook. And a magnet. I got a magnet.
Good job.
Magnets. How do they work? There we go. Hey, Crowbar. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
And they also like the sailor cap, which we are absolutely going to put on our cat.
Yep.
Like, don't even trip.
Where is Shmaple? Time to find a Shmaple.
It might be in the house. It is bedtime. No, I don't see him.
Okay, maybe he's in the Flamingo Bear Shrine.
If you're new here, welcome to the Flamingo Bear Shrine.
Flamingo Bear Chicken Shrine.
It's a thing we do.
We put I was gonna say animal statues, but these bears might really be taxidermy.
Velcro has concerns about your shrine. Velcro has unfollowed the channel. Velcro has reported the channel. No, I mean, there's no like religion to go with it. You know, we're not sacrificing any NPCs or anything. So
we're not intending there to be a religion. We don't know what our followers might concoct.
Mayor Lewis is going to come inspect. You're going to get exiled from Stardew Valley.
Shmaple buddy. Oh, I think I saw a Shmaple. Oh, that's a U. Okay.
Sorry, I'm almost having like flashbacks. I had a weird, unexplained panic attack a couple weeks ago. Oh, it's midnight. Because I couldn't convince myself that one of our cats hadn't been lost outside. And when we can't find Shmaple, our digital cat, I genuinely get upset because like I'm so afraid of losing our real cats. Yoba is the Stardew god, right? Maybe you're in a Yoba cult. I genuinely is
Yoba a flamingo?
Has anybody ever seen Yoba?
Oof, as a red letter day right there.
Well, we had a festival to go to. You don't get a lot of work done on festival day. All right. Welcome to the Min Stardew channel, everybody. Ooh, crops. Powder melons.
Shmaple. Straw hat and sailor hat on the Shmaple.
Oh, let me come look. I have to go look. I have to look at the kitty.
Go get the Shmaple and the...
Oh, that's really cute. I kind of can't handle it. Oh, my ability to handle anything cute or sad about small animals has really just... I have nothing left in the tank now that we have our own small animals that live in our house.
Why not give you a... Okay, I guess I can't just hand you a hat.
Yes, Shmaple is engaging in stolen valor. I think Kai is doing a bit about how when the McElroy's yearly theme was 20 Sun and Sea, Griffin wore a little, like a children's sailor costume and kept accidentally realizing that he was technically engaging in stolen valor by wearing what is technically a uniform. At one point, he was in an airport bathroom and an actual Navy officer was in there with him and he almost melted. Oh my gosh, you're going to get a cat soon? Oh, it is both the best and scariest thing. I have a lot to learn about living with an animal. Have you ever had cats before? Oh yes, you can watch like a 4-hour YouTube video of Griffin bouncing around. Oh good, you've had one before. You'll be much better prepared than I was. Hey, does anybody know what I'm doing? What am I doing? Just one. Oh, do we have a seed maker yet?
I do not know.
We ought to, but we must not.
I can make a fish smoker.
No, what? Am I really not even level that at farming yet? Kai, I know. I know. I know. I was talking to Dave literally like 2 days ago where I was... Do you remember what it was I was saying where I was like, this is certainly a tendency of people with ADHD? Can't remember the thing I was talking about, but I was definitely...
I know you talked to me about doing work in the bathtub.
Oh yeah, about if you have a task you don't want to do, you can trick yourself into doing it by doing it somewhere novel, like studying in the bathtub. Velcro, if you want to go study the unit circle, maybe go study it in the bathtub. I'm just wandering around again, you guys. Okay, since I don't have a seed maker to make more powder melon seeds, I'm just gonna plant more of these. Whoosh.
Must forage, but there's so little forage for foraging.
Well, generally winter has... Oh, I picked up a lantern on accident. Generally winter is supposed to... That's right in front of the... Stop putting it in front of stuff. A lot of the worms in winter.
Ah, I see.
There you go.
Got some powdermelon seeds.
Oh, good. Come and... shoot, no, I filled up all the spaces. We can make more sprinklers.
Time for me to start farming Dave style.
Oh, no. What does that mean?
I don't even know.
Just farming it all.
Is this all the farm space we have? Can we not expand?
So there's more farm space, but we have to clear it. This is like one of the things that Concerned Ape said when he announced, oh, I have to milk the cow. God. Shut up, Kai. When he announced the new farm layout, he expressed that there's less farming space, like right off the bat. But some of the land that has trees and grass on it is tillable. It has to be cleared first. There's a weird little strip of tillable land at the bottom of the map in the farm screen that I kind of have as my like secondary. If I have crops that don't need a lot of attention, they just kind of chill there, and then that's where I go. Man, I just thought about getting some animals and I realized it's Tuesday, which means Marnie is closed. Oh, is this the chewy bluegrass one? Yes, this is the 1.6 update. This here is your chewy bluegrass. You'll also notice that grass no longer just instantly dies or dies at all during winter, which is another very cool 1.6 upgrade. And I believe that
there's no. Of course, I planted a seed where there's no sprinkler. All the sprinkler spaces are occupied.
His farming level is low. Do you mean like in his brain? His farming level in his brain is low.
It's winter. There's water everywhere. It's frozen, but it's everywhere.
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, I know. I can go to the beach for some foraging. Oh, I can also I forgot about the trash cans.
Okay.
Gotta harvest the trash.
Technically, I guess there's one space that could be hoed. I understand why you put it where there wasn't a sprinkler, but why did you put them in two totally separate places where there wasn't a sprinkler? Why would you not put them next to each other where they could be solved with one sprinkler?
Diversity. Biodiversity.
Oh God, you're just the worst.
Ooh, and thank you, Crowbar, for the Prime subscription. Much appreciated. Appreciated muchly, as someone who doesn't understand English very well would say. Let's see. Pierre's Prime Produce, 25 Gold Star vegetables.
Oh, don't do that in the winter. Just leave that alone for now.
I was going to say, even I was able to clock that. So.
That's a bad quest for winter. At farming level 0, even Dave can tell this is a bad idea.
And the other one is a fishing quest. So
hey,
I guess I'll do that.
I did this already. Yeah.
Oh, did neither of us? Did you ever bring Emily the Amethyst?
No, I accidentally gave one to Caroline.
Okay.
Is it still
10 lingcod? And those are lingcod is a river fish, right?
I don't think they're in the fish list because I don't think they're in the community center, so I don't know. Anybody in chat want to Google that for us?
Just Google Chubraham lingcod.
No, don't Google Chubraham lingcod.
I imagine that if someone did, the only result would be our YouTube video.
Yeah, that's probably not a joke a lot of people have made. Google lingcod for Dave and tell him when and where to find it. Please.
Well, I mean, just where is all I need to know. I don't really have... I can control where I am. I can't control when I am.
My point was that like maybe they're a nighttime fish only or something.
I mean, I'm just going to set up shop and fish regardless.
I guess hopefully they're a winter fish also.
River or mountain lake. Wahoo.
Hey, there you go. Thanks for the Googles, friends. Velcro and Kai. And Velcro does not apparently like catching lingcods very much.
They're pretty slippery.
I am in the river, so maybe that is what I am failing to catch as we speak.
Oh, actually, no, it's fine.
They're evil. Devilfish. Well, good thing we made a terrible, terrible pun about them then.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
I'm catching a whole heap of algae.
I need to get my fishing level up just so my fishing bar is bigger. This is irritating. I'm doing such a terrible job. Are there any easy fish to catch down here?
Alright, this is looking, this fish is looking positively carpy.
This is depressing.
Oh, tiger trap.
This is why nobody likes the fishing game, is because in order to get in order to make it doable, you have to fight through some really impossible. Everybody, help me out. Send me good vibes. I'm making progress. I might get it.
Your fishing bar is noticeably tiny. I'll give you that much.
I'm probably like level 2 in fishing.
Plenty of tiger trout.
Was that a good stream noise?
All stream noises are good stream noises.
Oh, thanks. I'm not really contributing to like the conversation right now. So I'll just make dinosaur noises.
That's how fishermen work. They
yes!
Yay!
Oh.
Way to pike.
Thank you. That was not worth it. Thank you for your support, everyone. Done fishing for today.
The good vibes were sent and received.
Thank you, guys. Kind of didn't know for sure if that was going to work. Nobody watch me unless I do a good job. This is fishing edging. Ew. No.
I don't know what that means, and I'm afraid to ask.
Yeah, it's definitely not a family-friendly channel.
Okay.
Hey, Crowbar, you like fishing? Welcome to the channel. You found the best channel ever. This is the only pro-fishing Stardew channel on the internet.
You found the only other person on the planet that likes fishing as well.
Oh, I forget who it was. A couple weeks ago, one of the viewers said to me about being one of the few people who prefer Stardew on controller, and I feel like that small group is about as small as the people who actually unironically enjoy the fishing game in this game. Yeah, early game, Dave just fishes. The only reason he's not fishing now constantly is because he's level 10 already. He's just done all the fishing he can fish.
I forget if it might have just been late spring 1 when I reached level 10 fishing.
Yeah.
It did not.
He pretty much just jumps. I mean, if he pulls his levels up on the screen, he's like level 10 fishing, level 1 farming.
I think I'm still level 0.
Oh my god.
Oop, I got a slippery fella here. Oh, the slime. Any budding ichthyologists in chat? Yep, level 0 in farming. Level 4 in foraging.
Good job.
And 5 mining, 6 combat. And level 10 fishing.
Level 10 fishing. Good for you. So all this land is tillable. Well, you could farm on all of this. It's under a bunch of grass and stuff. But
whoa. That was a... This is a Fast and Furious fish.
What can I... Copper and iron bar, iron, gold, and refined quartz. Boy, I miss having a workbench.
There we go. Linkard.
Good job.
Wahoo, I caught one of them.
Alright, I'm just gonna make a new sprinkler anyway. Have fun at the PARK.
Wahoo.
I hope it's okay that I said it out loud. I spelled it at least.
You gotta do Morse code.
I can't do Morse code. Yeah, we're only on hour 2.
Yep.
We'll be here when you get back.
Unless you're gone for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how long a PARK visit takes, but... We got all kinds of time. I'm just gonna still be aimlessly wandering around my farm when you get back. And Dave will be fishing.
I am gonna be fishing.
I mean, legit, that's probably what's gonna be happening. You won't even be able to tell that you left.
I am actually performing a fishing quest at the moment. So
how many link cods did you... Oh, 1. Great job.
Yep. It's I might move over to the
It's midnight.
Yeah. I might move over to the mountain lake region.
I wanna say hi to Shmaple, but I can't. Oh, I sat down again. Kai, I sat down again. I have to pet the Shmaple, but the bed's in the way. I should probably also not leave the chair in front of the door and lock you out of the house. That would be funny, though. Dave passed out in the doorway. Caught most of the fish. All I need to do now is wait for the crab pot to do their work. Crab pots to do their work. In my game, I am waiting for the crab pots to catch me enough cockles, I think, to give to the raccoon family. Which, Dave, is in fact a 1.6 update. Don't feel bad.
I was just marveling at how unique a sentence that was. that was a thing.
No, I put some crab pots out in the ocean, and the first day I got a cockle, I was like, oh, this is going to go easy. And then it's been like 2 weeks in game, and I haven't caught a single other one. So I don't know how long the raccoon family is going to be waiting on that.
Captain Shmaple.
God, Shmaple with this captain's hat. Our cats don't even like to wear collars, so I don't think we're ever going to get hats or Halloween costumes on them. But we'll just have to live vicariously through our digital amalgam of our cats.
All right. Time to do stuff.
He's like, it's a brand new day to do whatever. What are we doing? Do some stuff.
Doing fishing.
I gotta water one seed that Dave planted for no reason.
Barbed hook makes your catch more secure. That sounds hype. And
Hype in chat.
Increased bite rate and finding treasures. Okay, I'll do that.
Should I focus on making more kegs or focus on finishing Ginger Island? Oh man. See, that's the beauty of the game, is that you can do whatever makes you happy. I mean, kegs are good for one. It kind of depends on if you're in just a farming min-max kind of headspace where you just want to make your farm as profitable as possible, or if you're more in like a explore new things and see new places kind of headspace. The kind of, there's not a wrong way to do it, honestly.
Nice Shmaple. Captain.
I also Captain Shmaple. I don't know if finishing Ginger Island, oh man, I was complaining to Kai the other day because I got so mad at having to fix the fences, that I'm really thinking about getting a clock, which is, I think, God, is it like $10 million to get the clock? It's a ridiculous amount of money. Oh man, I've never gotten you have 3 million? Dang, man. I've never gotten the return scepter, and I think I also want to focus on getting a return scepter. I think that would make my life a lot easier. I would feel less stressed when it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm trapped somewhere. But yeah, I mean, that's the real beauty of the game, is that you can do what you want. I would think I was in the middle of saying that's one reason why I want to think about modding for to stop time, because finishing Ginger Island sounds cool, but also getting a $10 million clock sounds cool, and also finishing the Skull Cavern sounds cool. I will probably turn off the mod and deal with the Skull Caverns in real time, because that just seems like it's making it way too easy to not have time on Skull Cavern, because Skull Cavern's like a challenge, and the idea is that you have the time challenge, but I just want to be able to explore Ginger Island without a time pressure.
Boy, these ling cods.
Still on 1.
Yep, there you are. They are giving me the slip.
Should I come and help with the fishing?
No, it's fine. Wait, okay. What is this? I put on a thing that's making fishing weird.
You're gonna have to give me some kind of context. What's happening?
I won a barbed hook in the fishing contest, so I'm using it, and now everything's all weird.
What is it supposed to do?
Oh, does it actually? Oh, it just does the thing for me, I think.
Oh.
I was still trying to manipulate it, but that's why I was losing. Oh, yeah, okay. That's nice. Yeah, I don't have to perform any inputs to get a perfect fish anymore.
Huh. That's gonna wear out quick.
Yep. Too good to be true.
Too good to last, anyway. Fishing. Just hanging out and fishing, and I got trash for it. Oh, you know what? It's Wednesday. I'm gonna go to Marnie's and see what kind of animals I can buy.
It's so frustrating when a fish frenzy bub appears in a place that's unreachable.
Yeah, that's bad programming, I think. Like, surely somewhere his program knows what you can't reach. Mm-hmm. It's diagonal from a place you can stand. Like, come on, man. Mm-hmm. Don't torture me like that. Hello, Marnie.
With how fishing centric the 1.6 update was, I'm surprised that was not a quality of life improvement that was also included.
All right, we can get. Oh, rabbits are 8,000 and goats are 4,000. Oh, and the deluxe barn is still in the making. But goat, what do you want to name the goat?
Captain Cheez-Its. That's the sigh of someone who's been married to me for too long.
I didn't say too long. I would just say long.
Okay, I'm gonna change my lure here because this barbed hook is not conducive to lingcod catching. Whoops.
Hey, just in case anybody thought Dave was kidding, I definitely named it Captain Cheez-Its.
Yay!
Rabbit. I'm naming the rabbit, you deal. You can't have the rabbit.
Just, no. Is there a goat equivalent of Watership Down?
Well, in my game, all my animals are named after Watership Down characters. And then I need to buy a shears for my goat. No, shears are for sheep, but that's fine. I have them now anyway. Oh my god, I can't wait till we get to buy more dogs and... Actually, we could buy dogs and cats right now. We can't until we have Robin make the thing. Look at all the dogs and cats and a turtle. We could get a purple turtle. Look, we can get a purple turtle, you guys.
We can get a perp turt.
A perp turt? Only for $500,000. We can get a perp turt for $500,000. We're going to get every single one of these animals. Just you wait. Oh man, so I don't think I told this story on stream, so I'm not going to say exactly where Dave and I live because that would be weird.
That's called doxing.
Yes, I'm not going to dox ourselves. But we live in a small rural town.
Not unlike Stardew, honestly.
He is not wrong, as is about to be explained in the story I'm about to tell. And I wasn't on stream last Saturday because my mom was visiting, and she and I were sitting out on the front porch, just kind of hanging out. We have a nice front porch, enjoying some sunshine, I think. And lo and behold, we walked past, something walked past our house, and it was a man taking his goat for a walk. And it was just a big goat on a leash. Just no big deal, just a goat hanging out. So this morning we were at the vet. Maple was getting his somewhat monthly-ish allergy shot. And they had the window open and there was a really loud bird. And I wasn't sure if it was a bird that they were caring for or if it was a bird outside. And if you end up in jury duty, what? Was I not listening to myself? Did I say something about jury? Anyway, so I asked if she treats birds, and she's like, "Yeah, I've trimmed what kind of bird did she say she trimmed?"
I do not remember.
And then she said, "There's also the verger. Sorry, I jumped the gun on the goat. On the joke. So Dr. Hannah said there is somebody who has a pet bird that she's trimmed their nails, and that also somebody once brought into her a pet turkey for her to treat. And then I remembered the goat, and I said, "Oh, do you treat the local goat?" She said, "Yeah, the goat." She couldn't remember. The goat's name is something winter themed because it's a pure white goat, so it's like Snowflake or Snowstorm or Bramble Pelt. Sorry, just a white warrior cat's name.
A warrior goat.
Oh. Okay, honey, I'm gonna go. I need to go write an extremely popular YA series about warrior goats, so you enjoy the rest of the stream. But Dave, I think it's okay to say that Dave and I both grew up in Chicago suburbs, and the fact that I live somewhere now where you can just see a goat being taken for a walk down the street is a very different place than where we grew up. And I did not imagine I would live somewhere where you could just, oh, there's a goat or a horse.
When I used to take a lot of walks around the neighborhood, I would hear a goat bleeding in the distance.
That's probably Snowy or whoever.
Yep. So there is definitely
our friendly neighborhood goat.
Yep. At least a goat.
Yep.
Should we get a goat?
Not probably right now. Someday if we have a rural house with a little bit more room in the backyard, because right now we don't have anywhere outside for the goat to live that's like sheltered at all. We can't bring a goat inside the house to live with the cats. But yeah, if we have room for like a nice mini shed or barn or something, then I would not be against having a goat to help keep the grass mowed. Oh, okay, I'm just wandering around the farm. What am I gonna do? I can't go to bed because then people just have to watch you do whatever you're doing.
I'm fishing.
Shocker.
Lane cods are hard.
Yeah. You're doing your best, honey. I did not get close enough to Snowy the goat to see her eyes, but...
yeah, goats' eyes are weird. Goats and horses.
I've grew up very city girl. I've never actually been on a horse. Velcro wants to know if you understand now why they called Linkods evil and the bane of their existence.
They are the dark souls of Stardew fish.
We should not have laughed at your hatred. We take it back. I'm entertaining the internet while you're doing whatever you're doing.
Yep, I'm just here. I am entertaining myself. You are entertaining everybody else.
I am not. You probably don't know what I'm doing, but this is like... Is there like a Razzies for streaming? That's what I'm winning right now. Oh, this is delightful watching me make... I hope nobody has... the phobia of the repetitive small holes. Actually, I should go.
Every time that's mentioned, I keep thinking that's triskaidekaphobia,
Yeah,
but that's the fear of number 13.
Yeah, I think it's like tryptophobia. It's very, it's alphabetically very close. Okay, it's 10:20. I can reasonably go to bed and not feel bad about it now. I killed 2 hours just making a pattern in the snow.
just making a chessboard.
Remember when I said that Stardew is what you make it? Like, sometimes I think I might take that a little too far.
Maybe this is how we discover that Captain Shmaple is a chess savant.
Captain Shmaple is so cute. Oh my god, it's too cute.
Just don't take him on at chess.
Don't do what now?
Take him on at chess.
Take him on a chess?
At chess.
I see. I would probably lose. I'm terrible at chess.
Captain Shmaple's a chess ringer now.
I guess it's fine that our real life cats won't ever wear hats or anything, but...
I mean, I guess we've never tried putting a hat on Sugar.
So we tried to put a cone on Sugar way back in November or something, and she did not like it. She immediately took it off. So then we tried to tie it to her collar, and she took off her collar. And
she just hulked out of her collar, basically.
She hulked herself out of her collar and her cone. So then we bought a harness, like a full take your cat on a walk harness, and she hulked herself out of her harness and her cone.
She's got a very squished face and a very small head, and she has a bobtail. So she's very much we like to call her a football shaped cat.
She's a football shaped cat, which means that in order to have the did we each get one?
Yeah.
That's cool.
we accidentally performed a glitch.
I think maybe just those are, I don't know if those are always two of them there. Your neighbors have chickens? somebody in town has had chicken sheds. Oh my god.
Coop.
Thank you. God, it's literally part of the game.
I was gonna say.
It's right here.
It's a chicken co-op.
This is literally a coop. Somebody has had chicken coops in their front yard, but when I walked past them last week, they were not maybe out for the summer yet. I don't know. I think. Oh, Sugar has a football head. Yeah. So
Body.
Yes, she has a football body. So in order to have the harness on loose enough so that it didn't suffocate her around her neck, it was loose enough by default that she could just pull it off her shoulders. So. No, I don't think it's likely we're going to have a cat who we can force to wear costumes of any sort. Unfortunately. Maple would deal with it, but he'd be very sad about it.
Yeah, very sad and very quiet about it.
Oh, buddy.
So on that basis,
if we ever did need to like hide him, we own our house. Like we're not trying to hide him from a landlord or anything. But honestly, that's what we would probably do if we needed him to just be quiet. is put a cone on him because he's so thrown off by the sensation of the cone that he forgets to be loud. He forgets to be an air raid siren. I forgot to pet our new animals. Come here.
Oh, did we get the
little baby goat?
Oh, little Captain Cheez-Its.
Hi, Captain Cheez-Its. He's a little buddy. Yes, and now the barn is fully upgraded, and we could buy a pig. Pigs are like $18,000, but they also get you truffles, which are good money. And here's my little bunny friend.
Can we get a purple pig? Is the question.
Do they make purple pigs?
I'm not a pig breeder, so I don't know.
This game has blue chickens, which I've never done because you have to like get lots of hearts with Shane, and that's not part of my game plan. What?
Nothing. Okay. Moving on from my inappropriate thoughts that I will not make public.
I'm concerned now.
Quick, think about anything else.
Yeah.
Think about Captain Shmaple.
Aww.
And his chess expertise. His chess expertise.
We named the goat Captain Cheez-Its. We should have named it Snowflake or whatever the local goat's name is. But it's not like a pure white goat. It's like a yellow goat.
Butterflake.
It's better than peed on snow, which is where I instantly went.
Snow pea.
That's actually quite funny. Oh boy. Guess who forgot to check the fruit cave for a long time?
Oh.
Hey, you know what we could be doing is upgrading our house. we don't have a kitchen of any kind.
It's because our house is a flamingo bear chicken train.
Oh yeah, we have to upgrade the actual house and not the shed that we live in together.
I found a baguette in the trash. And I'm gonna eat it.
Let's see. I think we've done most enough of the community center to not. I like the fruit. I definitely get the fruit cave because of the community center, but I think I have largely, yes, I have taken care of all the fruit based stuff for now. But eventually, yes, that is why we have the fruit cake. That's why we have the fruit cave in the first place, is because, yes, it is very, very good for the community center.
Whoa. Lightning link out here.
Yes, I think that by and large, the rabbit's foot is every time the last thing that I get for the community center.
It's weird.
That the rabbits just shed feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not actually accurate for rabbits.
And you've read Watership Down, you know. There's no foot shedding in that book.
Nope. How would you know? Did you read it? Did I make you read it? No, I made Laura read it. Yeah. I don't know if Laura's in chat yet, but I forced Laura to read it, and she very politely was just like, "That was fine," and then just left it alone. Clump of condensed fur. At least I think that's what's implied. Okay, I'll take it. It's a certainly less gruesome explanation. I'm fine with that as headcanon. That is a less spooky thing to think.
It's a rabbit hairball.
It's gross but accurate. Just condensed fur. Alright. We have plenty of wood, so I'm going to make a chest to leave in the barn.
Hey. All right, we're doing it. We're doing great here.
How are you doing on your Linkods?
Terribly. They're difficult, eh?
Hey, Miley, thanks for hanging out. Sorry about whatever time zone that is, but we're glad you were here. Good luck on submitting whatever you gotta submit. I hope it goes well for you.
Submit good.
Oh, hi, friend. Yes, I really don't expect anyone else to be as into Watership Down as my family. Me and my brother and dad immediately are. Oh, I already did that. Are very into it. It is not necessarily everyone's taste.
And everyone knows it's a kid's book.
It is not a kid's book. This is one of my rant triggers. Dave knows that. That's why he said it, because he thought it would be funny. But everybody has rant triggers, and for me, one of my rant triggers is people who don't like Watership Down because they say it's too gruesome to be a kid's book, and it is not a kid's book in the first place. Thank you very much. Just because it's about rabbits doesn't mean it's a book for babies. It's an extremely well written exploration on the topics of leadership and courage and freedom. Have you ever heard the Ben Franklin quote of liberty versus safety? It's basically just a long exploration of the topic of liberty versus safety, and like it's good, and it's not even that gruesome. There's I mean, rabbits are fighting each other, but I don't actually think any rabbits. Well, rabbits die, but rabbits don't on screen tear each other's throats out. They talk about it. Oh, did Dave catch a sturgeon? I love sturgeon caviar. Sturgeon caviar is one of my favorite go-to money makers.
I've been actually catching many sturgeon. Should I have been saving some for you?
If you have one, that's really all we need. Yes, it's not that gruesome. It's very real. It's very realistic. People talk about how one of the movie versions like ruined their childhood, and it was like, well, it was dumb for somebody to make a movie about it that wasn't clearly labeled as not a kid's film. Probably just one of those things that like maybe you didn't need to make a movie about it, but whatever.
I remember seeing a screenshot of it was Amazon or Netflix.
Yeah, the Netflix
in recent history of it was the children's section of films, and it was the animated Watership Down and the animated Animal Farm.
No.
It's like, those are not kids' things.
Those are not kids' things.
not even a little.
Just because it has animals in it.
And are animated. Animated must mean for kids.
Yep. You know, like the bit in Kill Bill Volume 1 that's too violent to be live action and they had to do animated instead. Definitely for kids.
I didn't actually know that.
About that animated bit in Kill Bill Volume 1?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's because it's literally too gory to have done in real life. The movie would have been NC. I think the issue is the movie would have been NC-17 if that bit had been filmed as scripted in real life, so they did it animated instead. Animal Farm in 6th grade, man. Yes, Jake the Eagle jumping in with that quote precisely. Yes, those who'd give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety, which is also quoted in 1776, the musical, in case you wanted to jump into one of my other hyperfixations. A stream where Catherine talks about Watership Down and 1776. Just somebody bring up Buffy and we're 3 for 3.
Where would you... Oh, wait, actually, here you go. Have this.
Thank you. Bam. Aw.
And also have this.
Oh, thanks.
It's trash bread.
Aw.
It's a garbage baguette.
Garbage... Oh. Like garbage bag?
Oh.
Garbage bag.
Hey. Sure, I'll take credit for that.
Yes. I mean, I'm not 100% saying that like Ben Franklin had it right. I'm just saying that yes, I mean you have to give up some liberty. I mean, we live in a society, right? Like I can't go driving around in people's yards, and that's technically an infringement on my liberty, but it provides me some safety that nobody else is going to do that. Like, I'm not coming out here and outing myself as a full-on libertarian. The Watership Down is a discussion of where the balance is. Like you can't have full-on anarchy, but you also don't want full-on totalitarianism. And like where along that spectrum is too far in each direction. Has he even been on the front lines? You mean Ben Franklin? Probably not. Jake, aren't you talk about aluminium? Oh, I can't even say it. Aluminium. So
aluminium.
Coming out here talking about American history better than us Americans.
There's a sparkling thing in the water.
Take off your hat. Take off your hat and shake your hat at it. This is where Dave pans for the first time ever.
I got some ore and an Omni Geode.
Good job.
Now my head's getting cold. I would like to put that back on my head.
Yeah, there you go, Jake. I thought you were not American. With your aluminium and everything. My phone's ringing with a local Wisconsin number. But it didn't come up as a spam risk, but it also didn't come up as... We're gonna mute that later. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I was worried it was the vet.
Why?
I don't know. Just a local number that I would pick up the phone. I'm good at being live on the internet.
Aluminum.
Is there an extra syllable in British aluminum? Yeah, there's an extra letter. They don't just pronounce it differently. It's straight up spelled differently. I feel honored to be remembered as the aluminium guy. I'm happy to oblige. Yep.
And Color.
It's straight up spelled differently. I like how not 10 minutes after saying that I wasn't going to dox us, I kind of accidentally doxed us a little. Yep. I mean, we might be wrong. I don't know.
I mean, we're all just different variations on white folk. We can just... I would be happy to assume that anyone white is in the wrong. That's fine by me.
It's 12:30. You should come to bed.
I'm working on
getting there. Oh, hi,
Captain Shmaple.
Hey, Shmaple. Look at all that money.
Yay! I like money.
Yeah. Even fake video game money.
Shout outs to money.
All right, so we're accidentally creating ourselves as a anti-British chat, which
not anti-British, just anti-white people.
Well, are the Brits okay? No, they're not. They scare me. Amen. We've gotten maybe a little. It's fine.
Do we have a void essence handy?
Yes, we have many.
Yay.
We have 17.
Let me take... Did you take them? Oh.
I just took one.
Oh. Well, I'm going to take one too.
Congratulations.
And I'm going to sneeze.
Am I allowed to bless you on chat?
No.
Okay.
Even though your microphone probably picked up my sneezing.
Yeah.
No politeness allowed.
I gotta give some British people a pass because Taskmaster is maybe my favorite piece of media ever created at this point. Certainly my favorite piece of television ever created. So credit where credit is due, at least. Very much consistently enjoying
I thought you were going to the Wizardman.
Well, I was on my way.
Oh, okay.
I got distracted by the traveling cart.
Did they have anything of value?
Plenty of value, but nothing that we absolutely need.
Sir, take your thing.
Busy's just lying down in the shade. Unhelpful, Busy. We both get 1,000. So we get... Do we get 4,000? No, just 2,000. But still.
1 times 2 is 2.
Shh.
Math with Catherine. Oh, hey, Void Essence. We could have just bought one.
Yes, Minister. I haven't heard of that one. I don't know if that's current British satire or like 90s British satire. Yeah, our group chat, Garlic group chat, people are going to go find it on the Reddit. They're going to go post the link to it on Reddit.
It's invite only.
I've enjoyed quite a lot of British TV. Dave and I are switching back and forth between Would I Lie to You, Travel Man, and Taskmaster. And then when Only Connect comes back, which hopefully it will, then we're going to start watching Only Connect again. Okay, it's from the 80s. That makes sense. I skipped the 80s. My British television goes from the early 70s from Faulty Towers and then skips to the 90s for Keeping Up Appearances and as time goes by, and then hops to the current panel show vibes.
Shmaple. Can I put Omni Geodes in the Geode Smoker?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright.
I think mystery boxes won't, but all the red geodes and the Omni Geodes and probably even the treasure troves when we find those. Monty Python to QI, yeah. The Monty Python to QI funnel. Do you not want your field snacks?
Apparently
I'm
not.
just carrying bread for no reason. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go see if I have enough of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna see if the trash cans are blooming yet.
Yes, Faulty is just one of Monty Python. Well, Connie Booth was kind of part of Monty Python. She's the witch in the beginning of Holy Grail, so. Did you know that?
I think I've only seen Holy Grail once.
Yeah, considering how much my family... Because Faulty was on television, they couldn't swear, which meant my mom liked it, whereas they swear quite a lot in the movies. Or if maybe they don't swear, but they make jokes my mom didn't care for. 200 stone.
I was always more of a meaning of life person.
Yeah, a lot of Monty Python is not that kid-friendly. Yes, Minister is a bit like a happier version of 1984. Well, I should hope so.
That's quite the
combination.
Well, Pitt's gone. I'm sure there was a perfect word for me to use to conclude that thought, but it's gone forever.
We're doing so good at talking today.
Oh yeah. It's a Saturday. Our speaking brains are on vacation.
Yep. I won't come back until Monday.
Nope. And then just get wasted at work.
Walk around and can I get 200 stone and get back to Marnie's in time? I think probably.
Man, the trash can lid season this year is...
We should look up what the actual odds are of you finding this. You might be doing like a very low odds kind of thing here.
I guess I'll just have to do it more.
Just have to keep trying, huh?
Can we like craft trash cans and just have a just a property full of hundreds of trash cans that I check every day?
Considering that last time you had on your playthrough, you had floor torches and worm bins everywhere. All right, Robin, I'm back, baby. How much did upgrade our cabin? 10,400 pieces of 50 pieces of wood. We should do that eventually.
I got a crystal chair.
It's just furniture.
A crystal charium.
Just put it in the furniture we don't need box.
Why is there so many people in the library? Heck. Oops, I just watered a book.
Can't believe that you can't just put a building over some trees.
Oops, I watered another book. I'm bad at librarying.
Yeah, you should really not bring your watering can into the... They should probably not let you bring your watering can into the library. Like, excuse me, sir, this is a library?
It's okay, I also have a hairdryer.
And an axe.
Oops, just walking through the cemetery again.
Did you get stuck?
No, weirdly. Did they might have taken... Did they... I don't know why I didn't get stuck. Maybe... Okay, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe one of these recent mini updates finally made it less easy to get trapped in the cemetery.
I don't know what a crane fly is, friend, but I good luck.
Crane fly.
Yeah, you can still get stuck in the upper left and right. But lower left, maybe you can get out easier than you used to. Ooh, this is Emily, by the way. Do I have a... I don't. Emily, follow me back to my house. I have an amethyst for you from Clint.
I have a rare crow friend for our rare crow over here. They can be buddies. There we go. I have 2 raccoon rare crows.
They make raccoon rare crows?
We've had one already for some time.
A raccoon?
Yeah, is that not what these are?
Yeah. I forgot that's what we had down there.
And now we have a family of them.
Aw. I can't wait till we get the actual family of raccoons to activate.
Activate your raccoon.
No. A speckled mineral. Hey, arrowhead. Hooray. Gunta can tell us about our arrowhead.
Quickly, to the Gunta house.
He's closed.
Aw.
I know. Hey, guess who forgot about our animals again today? It was me. Which is bad. It's 5:20. They might still be pettable. Oh god, the baby versions of the animals are so...
I do. That's a... I am satisfactorily grossed out.
Crane fly. Let's all enunciate. We got multiple streams going here, so that's fine. That was my bad. Crane fly.
I need bait.
We still haven't built a worm bin. Can we build a worm bin yet?
I think we are recently.
I think the issue is that we needed a lot of gold.
Yeah.
And we don't actually have that much gold.
Yeah, we're getting closer to the point where that's a reasonable thing to craft.
Yeah.
But we're not quite there yet. It is still unreasonably expensive.
Let's look it up. Yeah. Oh, I don't have... You have to do it because you're level 10 in fishing.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, I do not have what I need to do that yet.
15 hardwood, 1 gold bar, 1 iron bar, and 50 fiber.
We could do that.
And then a deluxe worm bin. Takes a worm bin plus 30 moss. Where's our moss bucket? How much moss do we have?
We have 455 moss.
That's a lot of deluxe worm bins.
You could actually make your regular worm bin if you wanted to.
It's fine.
Okay. You just said you needed bait.
Yeah, but it can be purchased.
But then
although deluxe worm. Yeah, okay, we'll make one.
There you go.
Where's the...
Some of it's in the black one and some of it's in the brown one. I think everything but the fiber is in the black one.
I'm going to make 2 of them.
Whoa. Sorry, did I give you permission to do that?
Unbeknownst to yourself, yes, you did.
Oh, okay.
Crafting... Oh, and fiber. Do we have fiber?
It's in the brown one.
Okay. Oh no, that's fiddlehead fern. There we go.
There you go.
800 fiber. That's plenty.
Yeah.
That's just barely enough.
We'll just cover it.
Okay, and then moss. Time to find some moss.
It's in the brown one. Boy, we need a workbench real bad.
Moss. Crafting. Alright, 2 deluxe worm bins. And into the worm bin flamingo bear chicken shrine.
No, outside. What's wrong with you? Oh, you're the weirdest person.
This is how you Stardew. I don't know what to tell you.
It's not.
So
It's not how anyone but you Stardews.
Do I have to prime these with anything, or do they just produce?
They just go.
Yay! Going is cool.
Shmaple.
Shmaple. Let's see now if I can remember where all this stuff was.
The moss and the fiber go back in the brown thing, and then the ore goes back in the black thing.
Yeah. All right. Some deluxe bait making, which is good because now I get to check in daily with our deluxe worm bin bear chicken flamingo shrine.
It's too many. You ever thought it's maybe too many things to be shiny about at once?
Nope.
Okay. Oh man, it is jam day. Ooh, I had powder melons I hadn't harvested.
That's not the right one. Here's the useless box. I was intrigued by the crystal chair. And I kind of want to put a crystal chair in here. Crystal chairium.
I think it fits with the vibes.
Can you not put... Okay, you can't put a chair on a rug. Good.
No chairs on rugs.
I wonder why I can't... Is it because Shmaple's in the way? I feel like I should... Okay, it's whatever.
I have always found the furniture placing to be unreasonably finicky.
Temperamental chairs.
Yeah. Get out of here with your temperament chairs.
Yay!
And...
bedtime! Wahoo.
Did you... Ooh, we earned $250,000.
A real lucrative day.
Not all in one day.
Wahoo! And with that, we are going to take our second break of the day. If this is your first time here, this is very much what we do. We just have nice, comfy, cozy times with some nice, comfy, cozy games. So that sounds like your bag. You all right?
I got my powder melon seeds right before you paused the game, so I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Yep. If that sounds like your bag, I recommend like, follow, subscribe, etc. It's fast and free. I'll keep you connected for our future comfy shenanigans. I'm also on my own playing Earthbound right now during the week for the first time, and that's a trip. But yeah, we'll be back in just a little bit, and when we return, we will we'll just do what we do. And hopefully it'll be worth watching. Let's find out together, shall we? Sounds great. Enjoy the kitten photos while we are away, and we'll be right back. Hang tight.